Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rafa Silva finds himself offside. Sonchu, Johnny Evans, Madison, and now the breakaway, looks to clip it forward. Rafa Silva crosses. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Leicester are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. Yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Well, they could break here. Pizzi. And here's Rafa Silva. Weigl.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Sonchu. Madison tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Nacho. And here's Vardy. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hoists it forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Kasper Schmeichel can pick that up. Oh, that's a waste. Has gone out. Pizzi. And it's Silva. Maddison plays it out to the wing. He's there to receive it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Otamendi is there, and he can get that clear. Get a throw in. Forward it goes. Ndidi has given away a free kick. Weigl. Benfica have a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? This is a great chance to take a lead. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Foot in. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And it's played forward. A real chance to break. Morgan. Going back to the keeper. Kasper Schmeichel gets it upfield. That's offside. Yes, it is. Ndidi goes looking. Hoists it forward. Pizzi. Out to the left it goes. There's the whistle for half-time. So now the team has broken through. It's still not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How would you review the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. we're off again.
Benfica can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And he's straight offside. And it's played forward. Pizzi. Rafa Silva goes for goal! Ricardo Pereira. Hit long and direct. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Pizzi. Iheanacho. Vardy. And Vardy! It's off target and by quite a way.
Leicester just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Weigl. Leicester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And he's there to cut it out. Pizzi. Rafa Silva. And into the second half, and it's still goalless. That's a throw. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looking to break out here. Pizzi. He's got away. Forward it goes. Pizzi. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far.
And the shot! Back of the net! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Benfica take the lead.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Weigl. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Rafa Silva. With a delicate ball. Has a hit!
Benfica are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Benfica are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Ricardo Pereira. Barnes. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Squeeze it out of harm's way. Benfica need to hold on for a few more moments. He's had a go! In it goes! They have stolen level at the last!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. All square again into the dying minutes. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's Tarat. Barnes. Mendy gets it back. Ricardo Pereira. Under. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Benfica pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Mendy.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's Tarat. Tarat goes looking. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Barnes. Under. Barnes. Tarat gets it back. Pizzi. Weigl. Could be a chance here. He's going to get himself offside. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this, though. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
So the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Under hits one! Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Danger averted for now. And the counter is on. Weigl. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And here's Seferovic. Tries to stroke it through. Ricardo Pereira with the clearance. Taarabt. Weigl. Big chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Perez. Mondi. Under. He's made his mark on this game. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Benfica certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouragement.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. He's gone for it! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead!
Benfica are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Fuchs. Chance to break. And it's Tarat. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Vardy. Vardy tries to get it forward quickly.
Vardy really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Out towards the flank. Weigl. Weigl not easily shrugged off the ball. He's managed to get that all wrong. Andre Almeida. Weigl. Benfica scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Pizzi. Tarat. Dashing forward at pace. Leicester are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Rafa Silva.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Ricardo Pereira. And it's played forward. Tarat. Weigl. Tarat looks to dink one in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Brings it forward. Over to the left. That is terrific skill. Tarat. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. He was urged to shoot and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Maddison goes looking. Clearance and very necessary. Vertonghen hits that long. Going through. Rafa Silva has a hit! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Benfica take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
The first 45 minutes are up. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Benfica have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. So off we go once more. Pizzi. Chance to shoot. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose! Maddison. Tielemans. And here's Vardy. Under. Otamendi does well to read it and intercepts. Taarabt. Forward it goes. Ndidi. And here's Rafa Silva. Maddison. Under. Ricardo Pereira. Forward it goes.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Under. Maddison. And here's Vardy. This could spell danger. Hits one! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
What a throw in. Pizzi. Rafa Silva. Weigl. Maddison. Ricardo Pereira. Ndidi. Under. And here's Vardy. It's anyone's ball. Tielemans. And it's played forward. Under. Vardy with a shot! Weigl hoists it forward. Otamendi. Taarabt. Pizzi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank. Forward it goes. Goes for goal! He scores! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. 2 changes being made right now. It's become a case of men against boys. Hoists it forward. Vertonghen. And it's played forward. Pizzi.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Goes for goal! No, that's just wide.
Benfica just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Fuchs plays it forward. Iheanacho, it's Iheanacho! That's not troubling anyone.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Andre Almeida. It's being played forward. Weigl. He's got it, and he's got time. Tielemans. Under gets it back, and it's Iheanacho. And here's Vardy. Iheanacho. Iheanacho! Just 5 minutes remaining now. Taarabt. Drilled in low. Ricardo Pereira. Forward it goes. Taarabt. Hit long and direct. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Benfica, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would say Jan Vertonghen. Whether it be at centre-back, full-back or wing-back, he's comfortable on the ball and likes to step up the pitch.
Has a pop! Goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your...
He's gone for it! He has done it! 2-0, and in next to no time. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets... And the shots! Ricardo Pereira plays it forward. Rafa Silva battles to win it back. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Rafa Silva. Raf goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Ndidi. And here's Nacho. He's away. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Leicester looking to widen the gap even further here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Madison! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Pizzi. Good. Going for goal! Ndidi. Hits one! Back of the net!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
That's not going to make it. Pizzi. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Maddison unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tielemans. Maddison. And here's Iheanacho. This could spell danger. Now the counter. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gets it back. Well positioned to make that interception. Ricardo Pereira. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. Pixie. Goes long. Well read, he sorted that out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tries to locate someone up front. Just brushed off the ball there. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're off again.
Benfica don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
And it's Silva. It's come loose. Oh, shooting chance! Good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. He could be in. Goes for goal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Sönchu. Weigl. Pixie. Forward it goes. Rafa Silva. It's it into the middle. He's had a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Maddison. Created 1 goal already. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Leicester
he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Andre Almeida. Rafa Silva. Has a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tielemans. Played back in. He's got away. Timely intervention. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Otamendi. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Ndidi plays it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Silva. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Tielemans. Cuts it out. Johnny Evans has given away a free kick.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Now it's Seferovic, and that's been levered clear. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Clearance and very necessary. Johnny Evans knocks it away. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Just brushed off the ball there. Under. Forward pass. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Ndidi. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Here it is now, surely. Here's a corner. Good chance. save, he got a decent fist on that. And the shot! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Under. Weigl battles to win it back. Under concedes a free kick for that. Otamendi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Benfica with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Great leap! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It's Seferovic. Weigl has a pop! Sticks it away! Deep, deep into injury time! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Your reflections then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in the chance! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Nacho. And it's Fuchs. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that's been won straight back. Forward it goes. Right through the middle. It's come loose. Pizzi. Weigl. Well, that had to be more accurate. Leicester are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Going through. And that's been levered clear. And now the breakaway. He's pinged one through here. And he's away. He's gone for it. In it goes. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Now a chance to break. Out to the left it goes. It's a great ball. Looking to hit the front line. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Vertonghen came up with a decent crack, but he knew rather quickly he'd gotten underneath it.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Tielemans. And here's Nacho. It's a loose ball. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Across the field it goes. Fuchs. Maddison. Maddison plays it forward. Gets it back. Taarabt. Tielemans. Well, they can break here. Now it's Vardy. got through and hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Vardy certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Hoists it forward. Taarabt. Weigl. Pizzi. Rafa Silva. And here's Taarabt. Shoots! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sönchu. Maddison. Ndidi. Fuchs. And the whistle goes for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, first half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're into the second 45. Rafa Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Ball is over the line. Played in with accuracy. Done very well to intervene. Fuchs. And it's played forward. Ndidi. Tielemans. And here's Vardy. Maddison. Well read, he sorted that out. Defence has got rid of that. Rafa Silva. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Tielemans. Vardy. Pizzi. Shoots! Vardy gets it back. Ndidi. Tielemans. Maddison. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, good interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Sönchu. Ball through needs to be good here. Face to face with the keeper. Johnny Evans did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Just brushed off the ball there. Tielemans. Tarat. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tielemans battles to win it back. Pizzi.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Vardy. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. 2 changes being made right now. And here's Vardy. Ndidi. Vardy. Big chance! Goal! And they're back in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Benfica making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Leicester get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Massive leap! So close to drawing level.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Under can't get the better of his opposite number.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Ndidi. Under. Now the counter. Good ball. And Vardy! It's bounced back off the post. Good save. Keeper read that well.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
And there goes the final whistle. Benfica probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Benfica really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.